Hey, don't forget, we got our quiz next week. So, it's either going to be Wednesday, if that's when you're at home, or Thursday, if that's when you're at home. It's going to be open note. The study guide is already up and ready for you to practice it. And what we go over today is really going to be the last new thing that's on the quiz. Okay? So, yep. So let me just give you a crash course in 2 questions. And don't forget, if you have problems, you can always come to me during the office hours, or you can look at the lesson videos. So look at this. This is just a combining like terms and a solving equation. So first step is to rewrite the problem. And after you do that, you identify your like terms. We have a 5n, and we have a minus 3n. And you have a plus 2 and a minus 9. We've identified. Next step is to collect our like terms. Oops. So we have a 5n. We have a minus 3n. We have a plus 2. We have a minus 9. Now we've collected our like terms. Now our last step is to combine our like terms. 5n minus 3n is totally a 2n. A 2 minus a 9 is totally a negative 7. And now it's just a normal 2-step equation which you solved before. Remember, we want to get the n alone. So we got to get rid of the 2 and the minus 7. I always vote for the minus plus to get away. So opposite of minus 7 is a plus 7. That becomes a 0. Add 7 to this side. Okay? So now we add 7 to that side, and what do we get? We get 2n equals negative 36. Yep. Divide both sides by 2 to cancel that out. Divide that by 2, n equals negative 18. See, that's not too bad. Now the hardest we'll get is this. Bam. And that's distribution and combining like terms and solving the equation. So 2, 8d minus 5, just rewrite the problem. And as you're rewriting it, you can even let your mind wander about all the great ways you'll solve it. First step is let's distribute. 2 times 8d is 16d. 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. And then, yep. And then bring down everything else. Now you identify your like terms. A 16d minus a 10d. And then a minus 10 and an 8 are like terms. So now we've identified our like terms. We then collect our like terms. So we have a 16d, a minus 10d, they go together. Then a negative 10 and a plus 8 go together. So we have a 16d minus 10d. That's a 6d. Negative 10 plus 8, negative 2 equals 52. Now we have a 2-step equation that we need to solve. We want to get that d alone, so we add 2 to both sides. We get 6d equals 54. Then we divide by 6 to cancel it out, and divide by 6 here. 54 divided by 6 is totally a 9. There we go. Good luck. Oh, the password, that's right. The password is FA. There you go.